Alrighty. Just gonna test for a couple of seconds here to make sure everything sounds okay. Everything looks okay right now, but just gotta make sure everything sounds okay. So yeah, different day, but that's because I'll get into why I didn't do it yesterday when we actually start because it's actually interesting. But yeah, different day. Gonna try to get through the last 3 dungeons, the 6th, 7th, and 8th, but not Death Mountain obviously, but those 3, or until I get tired, which would be around like 2, 3 o'clock. So yeah, that's the plan either way, and I think that's enough time to tell if it sounds good or not on the stream. But not Death Mountain obviously, but those 3, or until I get tired, which would be around like 2, 3 o'clock. So yeah, baby, it sounds all good. Awesome. So, to get into why I didn't stream yesterday and I said I'm doing it today, I actually so like I've been playing through Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, the first one on Switch, not the new Switch 2 one. So I've been playing that for the summer. Yeah, the summer. It's been a little longer than that, but that's kind of been my main Switch game I've been playing. And I bring this up now because last night I finally finished the game. Like, I got through all the chapters. I beat the final boss and all that stuff. I'm not gonna spoil it. All I'm gonna say is, I don't think this is too much of a spoiler, because this is kind of a thing that everyone who... I'm lost. And by lost, I mean I'm going in the wrong direction. No, I'm not. There we go. I hate this map. Like, I'll talk about that when I kind of talk about my thoughts on this game as a whole. But like, anyway, I was saying, if you're going into Hyrule Warriors expecting like the canon, what totally happened during the events before 100 years ago in Breath of the Wild, don't. It's not that. It's not even close to that. But yeah, I don't know. I probably will make a actual like video review of the game, because I don't have a capture card for Switch, so that's not exactly how they get me. It's not exactly what I can do, but I mean, in terms of my thoughts on the game, there's this contrarian belief about Zelda in general. That's like, Zelda games are good, which and by good I don't mean they're like just good, they're very solid games. They're worth the $60 or whatever you pay for them, but that's it. They're not like these genre-defining, big, huge, like, significant, important games. They're just good. They're 8s out of 10s. Obviously, if you can tell by my tone, I don't believe that opinion on Zelda. So, there's that. But when it comes to Age of Calamity, yeah, it's exactly that. It's good. It is a solid 8 out of 10 good game. I'm glad I played it. Yeah, I felt it was worth... kind of not, but... overall, it was worth, like, the time and money. The cost of the game, well... And then the time I put into the game. I'd say it's worth that. But... it's not worth more. Like, Ocarina of Time changed me as a person, as I imagine it changed a lot of people. Majora's Mask, crazy game. Even Zelda 1. The fact that I played through this game like 2 times, right? This is like my 3rd time playing through the game. I mean, how do I play this? I never finished this game, but that implies that I didn't get. I got really far. I've gotten really far in this game. For just that I keep stumbling at Death Mountain. I haven't beaten Death Mountain. But like everything else in the game, I have experienced everything else in the game. Oh, okay. Now we're making progress. But like the point is that, you know, when you play Zelda games, you come out of it a different person. That's not Hyrule Warriors. Hyrule Warriors is you had a good time, you had a time worth it, but I don't see myself replaying the whole story again. You know, I only see myself, I see myself like doing cleanup work on like getting like, you know, all the missions done, all the challenges done, all that jazz. But I don't see myself restarting the game, doing it all over again from a whole and stuff like that. I mean, I don't do that in general with games, but that's more of a quirk on me and not a issue with the game. Like, yeah, it's a good game. If you like Zelda and you like the world of Breath of the Wild, you'll like the game. If you're not into Zelda at all, it's not worth playing. Like, if you don't care about Zelda, if you don't care about Breath of the Wild, it's not a game every Switch owner needs to have, like Breath of the Wild or Mario Odyssey or Smash U and all that stuff. Oh. Sorry, I got distracted there. Anyways. But, yeah, Hyrule Warriors, good game. I enjoyed that game. I don't see myself going through it again. Anyways, all that's preamble to the fact that we're in the dungeon. So let's get this done here. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Where is he? There we go. Hang on, what am I doing? I need like darn candle. Okay, this is the eagle, right? Aim at the eyes of the Goma. With what? My arrows, I'm assuming? I'm gonna assume the arrows. Anyways. Heading over here. Where are they? I'm not gonna look that gift horse in the mouth. Just going to keep... Ah. How did I... Ooh, these are very... There we go. Up there. Whoa. Alrighty. It's going smoothly so far, and I changed. And, forget I said that, because there's the likes. And the whiz robes. Oh gosh. Blue whiz robes, too. Oh. Yeah, like. Like they're no fun. They take your shield, and it's super annoying. The shields are expensive. One of those. Move the little thing in the middle here. Boys. Hang on, I don't have to kill the... Okay, good. I was about to say. That would be really annoying. And by really annoying, I mean impossible, because that's not how that enemy works. Ooh, that's... Lucky me. Awesome. Smooth. Why do I keep doing select instead of start there? Oh well. Oh, come on. Hang on. There we go. Okay. I think I made the mistake earlier trying to bomb it when I should have just started stabbing it, but whatever. Ha! Interesting. I'm gonna go down to this area first. Wait. There we go. Okay. I gotta stop. Man, I'm taking way too much damage here. Oh, those are... I know what these are, and they hit like a truck. Yeah. I mean, luckily they're not as erratic in their... I mean, they are erratic, but luckily they're not as fast in their erratic movements as Dark Knots. Ugh. There we go. What? Ah! It's fine. Ugh. Not where I want to be. Give me a heart. Give me a heart. Or a fairy. Or something. Wait a minute, I have a potion. What am I doing? I should probably take that potion here. Think about why didn't I? Whatever. Anyways. Okay, where am I? Here. Nice. That's what we're looking for. Keep getting hit by these things. Do they even do damage, or is it just that they stop you from being able to use your sword? actually gonna... Ah! Shouldn't have, whatever. Ooh. Why is my controller... Hang on. I know I was pressing up. I knew I was pressing up. Oh, that's the boss. That's the final boss. I'm not going to take that out now. I still have... Yeah, I still have an entire section of the dungeon I need to do here. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I got about 5 rooms still that need to be explored first. We're not doing this. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Potion. Here we go. I prefer if I didn't have to do this, but whatever. Okay, so I'm here. Can I either go that way or this way? Gonna go this way first. Aha! By aha, I mean there's just straight up a key here. Go. I guess I'll go here. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna touch that right now. Two little stones here. That means one of these boys gotta have a secret. Also, where's the item? Well, it's good to know that those things don't actually damage me. They just stop me from attacking. Anyway. Up and to that side. Okay. This one. There we go. I believe this should have the item. Yep. Oh, it's the magic wand. That's nice. It's a very good item to have. Also, you know, I need to get it to beat the final boss, or the boss of the dungeon, so, you know, needed it anyway. Hang on. Yeah. Fairies don't live. Fairies don't live. I mean, I know what they're talking about. It's about this little... It's about this little cove thing. This little cove by the... in the south, for you not to be here, so I'm just gonna make you not. There we go. Alrighty. Then we can get back to the boss. Do you have any parts for me, Mr. Bats? No? Man. These bats just don't have any healing with them, don't they? And I'm not dealing with you. I already made my point. Just double check here. Sure, yep. Explored. All of that. Six. Then, yeah. Job's a good one. Don't make me... Is it the arrow? No way that was the boss! Are you kidding me? That was... Okay, so 6 dungeons, significantly easier than the 5th. But we take those, so... You know. It's cool, it's whatever. Alright, now where to next? Link. Consult my real map, not the ugly gray blob in the corner. That's the first dungeon. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Not a lot of places this dungeon can be. I think I'm gonna warp whistle to the second dungeon. Yeah, I'm gonna warp whistle to the second. You just took me back to this place. What are you doing? It's the first dungeon. I think this island here is the seventh dungeon, but I'm not 100% on that. Still, I'll do it anyway because why not? Crud. Ooh. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be anything. Yeah, I already took it. Alright, so. Keep going. This way, I believe. Ah, crud. There goes my... Hang on. Yeah, it should just auto work. Know that there's a... So... Cradola... Why is it not... I see why it's not working. This is the wrong shore. I'm nowhere close to where I need to be. I need to be over here, yeah. Of course I need to be over here. There's a freaking board right there. Okay, wait. Well, if that's not the dungeon... Maybe that's the dungeon? Hang on. I'm gonna find the 7th dungeon. Just give me a moment. Gonna head north here. Let me just... Here. No. No. Alright, let me look at my map here. Hang on. I'm gonna come up here so we actually have some good music. So that's the 2nd dungeon, 3rd, 4th, 5th dungeon, 6th dungeon, so then... So... I think... Head to the 4th dungeon. Go down. Well, first I'll probably get... Well, not first off, but head to the 4th dungeon. Restock on a potion. Restock on a potion. Maybe try to figure out that fountain thing that the guy, that the old man in the dungeon was talking about. Explore this southern area. Wait, why did I do that? I didn't need to do that. I could have just... The 3rd dungeon was probably closer, actually. Not closer in the sense that I still need to grab the potion, but... Closer in the sense that... Closer in the sense that it's literally right there. Yeah, it's 2 screens instead of... Wow, I am... That's mighty convenient of me. Okay, so... based on I guess I'll go and try to figure out how to drain that swamp. Failing that, become the swamp. Up we go. So, some sort of thing here. Is it the tree? No, don't burn the tree. Is it magic? Nothing. Is it burning this tree? Wait. Burning this tree? No. Not that tree. Maybe using a bomb or something. Missed it entirely. Hold up. Well, we'll get this. We'll get this. Yeah, no. Let's try bombing it. I know that there's a secret door here. I just don't know how to get to it. It's fine, I can just I'm just gonna go down south here. And then some down south here. Some. We'll head over to this corner of the map. This corner barely touch, so, you know, see here. No. Tea hats. Don't even have the money if I wanted you to talk. Nothing. Oh well. Where is the 7th dungeon? Where then by brings up the follow-up question where the 8th dungeon would be. Okay, I know my way through the Lost Woods. Whoa, that's a lot more than the first time around. Anyway, just gotta find this dungeon. I want this to drag on for more than it wants to, though. I don't know. I feel like I've gotten pretty decently through the game so far, with really my only guide being this map that I had here, specifically because I knew the map the game gives you. This gray square there, awful map. It is so bad. Okay, that's a shortcut, not. dungeon. Like, I feel like I've done pretty well with it. But now I don't know where to go. Hang on. I'm sure I can just... I can inevitably figure it out, just as long as I keep exploring, keep looking at my map, keep that healthy sense of curiosity required for this game. Nothing. Nothing. They don't give you anything, no. Wait a minute. What the? Where is this dungeon? Dungeon. Dungeon. Where are you, dungeon? I take it none of these anything interesting. These trees have nothing interesting. And I'm taking on Silver Linus like it's nothing. Maybe. No. Where is this dungeon? I mean, I'd like to be able to. Whoa. Oh gosh. That was a screen slowing amount of stuff. That it is, good sir, that it is. Might need to buy bait later. If nothing else, then to fill out my decks here, my inventory, so to say. Berry, thank you. No. Hang on. guess I had eastward. The only part of the map I haven't checked yet that doesn't have a dungeon in the area anyway. Here probably shouldn't be. Okay. It is 10, but I probably shouldn't. I'm just gonna keep going. Oh yeah, I can just do that now. It's fun. Anyway, this is the Death Mountain area, right? This is Death Mountain. This arrow is a reference to Death Mountain. Can't. Maybe the graveyard? No, the graveyard. We already went through the graveyard. All the graveyard had was the sword. Running out of locations to put this thing. I mean, I'd like to explore some more, but I don't want this stream to be too long. I've already spent a half hour, not half hour, 20 minutes really, but like just going through the rest of the parts of the dungeon that just going through the rest of the world. Going through the rest of the world that I haven't already explored here. Trying to find these last two dungeons. So I don't know, for the sake of not taking a bazillion years, let's just I'm just gonna maybe the fairy fountain was maybe the fairy fountain was the right way to go. Maybe we'll try that again. I guess I shouldn't be. I should just be using this. Hang on. Just warp over to the third dungeon and then get to the... Get to where I need to go. Sixth dungeon. Fifth dungeon. Sixth dungeon again, man. First dungeon. I think this should be the third dungeon. No, let's take me back to the first. There we go, third dungeon. Yay. Oh, that's a lot of... That's a lot of macablins. Or are they just... moblins? I don't have time for the semantics of this. Ow, ow, ow. You know, whatever. I'm gonna go get healing from the fairy anyway. That was weird. I don't know why my thing did that. And you go. And, oops. Crap, crap, crap. Oh! Unless that was... Alright, then. I guess that works. If that works. Alrighty then. A couple people stopped by. Thank you for stopping by. No one's here now, so I'm just gonna keep going. And I guess... shouldn't be doing that. Oh well. Anyway. So, I guess if there's nothing else to talk about, I guess maybe not be a bad idea to talk about my experience with, like, my actual thoughts on Hyrule Warriors, instead of just a vague, yeah, it was worth money and stuff and time, but like actually talking about it. It was my first Muso game, so that was interesting. And all I'm gonna say is I'm never gonna play another game on the hard difficulty again. I am just gonna play it on the normal. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm in easy mode, restoring mode, or whatever person anymore, you know. But like, I've proven playing that game. I feel like I've done enough to prove my worth as a gamer in terms of, like, you know, I can take on challenging battles and whatnot. So, because oh my god, so much of that game was so... That was a very difficult game in terms of, like, things hit like a truck, and you gotta memorize the pattern and stuff, and it was really exhausting. And I mean, yeah, I mean, to an extent it was satisfying, but not enough to where I'm like, yeah, I want to do that again. So, yeah, it was hard. It was what I'm saying. It was a very, very difficult game. Oh boy. Stalfos, we haven't seen one of those in a hot second. Like, the gameplay... I guess I have to talk about the presentation first, because it's the easiest. It looks good, it looks good, it sounds good. It's using the same art style and character designs and music and stuff from Breath of the Wild. If anything, the music's better, because there simply is music. When there's a secret in the tip of the nose. Oh, it's the eagle, I think. But, yeah. Yeah, it's basically just... If you're like me and you liked Breath of the Wild's aesthetic and its presentation, Hyrule Warriors is fine. Gameplay, I mean, I had fun, so, you know, get job numero uno complete. Ah, I missed. Ah, well. Wow, this is going really poorly. There we go. There's a lot of bombs they're dropping my way. might be a sign, actually. It is not a sign. I'm just paranoid. None. Okay. So that takes you there. There we go. Onward! Not sure how I feel about using that as a... Oh boy. Slow down. Gotta love that. On this. Anyway, I was just saying about Hyrule Warriors' first Muso game, and I think I like the. I think I had fun, so that was worth it. I mean, I'll admit it. Admittedly, Muso games are very. From what I played of Hyrule Warriors, it was very dependent on what kind of character I played as. If I was, because like some characters, like your basic Links and your Zeldas, and some of the other characters, even like Impo, they were all fun. And no, all of the Guardians were fun. But there were some certain, like, unlockable characters that I'm not going to say who exactly, but they weren't as fun to play as. And it's weird because it wasn't even it was kind of the side characters that you have to, like, do challenges for that weren't involved with the main story that weren't very fun, you know? That was weird, because you'd expect those to be the most enjoyable, but they really weren't. But yeah, for the most part, most of the characters were fun to play as, and the gameplay was... But I mean, there's a lot of enjoyment about... from beating up all the enemies and stuff. Though, there was kind of a... Yes, I would like to have more bombs, but I have a couple right now. The enemy variety wasn't that great though, like it was mostly moblins, not moblins, bokoblins, and Lizalfos for like little dudes, and for big dudes there's a little bit more, but there aren't as many of them, you know, in general on the playfield, so it's still not very... wasn't a lot of great enemy variety, but, you know, I mean, fighting them was still enjoyable, and, you know, Lionels were fun to take down. Whoa. It's way too fast. Oh, this is gonna be a long one, ain't it? There we go. The combat's basic, and depending on how I felt that day, it could be either very button mashy, very strategic, but you know, dodging was enjoyable. Parries were enjoyable. Not parries. Dodging was enjoyable. Getting. Oh, I need the bait. I need bait. Gosh darn it. I forgot the bait. I needed bait. I cannot believe I just... Hold up. Time for some grinding. Because bait costs a pretty penny. Nothing. And I don't need to worry about that. Oh boy. None of these folks will give me bait, right? Not dealing with this. Just gonna go straight out of here. And then I immediately go to a place that's not where I want to be. Hold up. Actually, I probably should stay and... Well, not stay, but like take out all these guys to get some... Of course, when I need it, I don't get... Okay, so up, bomb that area. Okay. I don't actually... Wait, where actually is the bait? In terms of like the shop. Because the only place I'm thinking of is the one on the far eastern side, like near like that area where like are. Let's say bait's about 130, right? If not, or at the very least, it cannot be more expensive than that, so probably get to that number. Oh, that's not where I want to be. I'm gonna be up here. I'm gonna go over. I don't need potion, right? Yeah, I got plenty of potion here. No, I'd like rupees. I'm grinding for rupees. Yeah, the shop is that way. Hang on, actually, which shop am I looking at here? This doesn't have bait, does it? Yeah, no bait. Okay, so... Just a secret to everybody. Okay, so... Yeah. Head east. I'm gonna just head east, get to the Like Beach, then go north to that to get to where I need to get the bait. Awesome. Sounds like a plan. Long plan, but a plan. Hopefully by then I have the money. laser farming. I need that. Yep, that's exactly what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Then you... Gimme, gimme, gimme. Let's go. God, this D-pad's awful. Trillion coins. Hopefully this is enough for bait. A bunch of bombs too, because dongos. 3 dongos. That is way too many dongos, especially for an 18. For not 18. For an 8 carry. For an 8 carry. Uh-oh. That's not right. Well, I mean, it's not that I'm right. It's not, it's that I'm wrong, actually. That's not... Oh boy, I don't know where the bait is. I guess I could go exploring. Zelda 1. When in doubt, explore some more and you'll find it eventually. I mean, there's like a bajillion little holes in the map. One of them's bound to have what I'm looking for. I don't know, maybe go to... I think, is there a hole here? Maybe it doesn't have it. Oh no, that's the 8th dungeon. Nuh-uh, we're not doing this now. We're not... No, 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 no. Well, at least we won't have to deal with the mystery stuff, or the wandering around stuff. No, still no bait. Where is the bait? The bait's not a... Bait isn't, isn't a dungeon thing, is it? I'm pretty sure you buy it in the overworld. And if I'm mistaken, well then, that's highly embarrassing. Let's see here. I know the potion shop doesn't sell it. Right. Well, I mean, regardless of where it is, we definitely will have enough money for it, that's for sure. This isn't... This was a door repair thing, right? Okay, so that's the lake. Maybe over there we'll have it. Boink, boink. Got that. You have the bait. No, wow! Where is the bait? Well, at least we're gonna make it to 130, so whatever. It's probably a power rock, whatever. Actually, maybe something near those waters. I think there's a... I think there was a hole... We could check that. A hole by where the potions were, a little to the north. Maybe we could check that. Because I don't think it's going to be one of these secrets. It's going to be a very wide open place that they take it from. Yeah, like maybe... I remember there being something on the other side of this river where that area north was leading to. So, we could check there. Yeah, there's the hole. Let's see if this place has bait. No, it does not. Where is the bait? Where the heck is this thing? Oh, this is where the power... where the power thing was, not where the bait was. There it is! Oh! Okay. And it was only 60. That's nice. Oh, that looks beautiful. Okay, crisis averted. I was... It's the wrong one. Need to go over here. First off, I need to set up the whistle. Not whistle, but flute. Guy, and then there we go. Awesome, awesome. Ah. I hate to see it. Not what we want to do. Actually, I don't need you. I don't need to take down those bad boys. I don't need any of this. There we go. Okay. Almost back to where we need to be. Well, that's nice of them. They don't make me, repeat that part again. Hey, there's a fairy. And then here's where I need to... feed this man. There we go. Awesome. Oh gosh, too dark. There we go. Ah, slow down. Wonderful. Oh boy, that's a big dungeon. It's fine. We're all fine. We're all amigos here. Come on. Let's get over here. There we go. Don't see it. Actually, I'm going to stay here just to see. Let me just double check to see that I've got everything here. Here, 2, 3, 4, 2, 5, 9. It's good. 2 in the neck. 2. So, yeah, pretty much everything on the lower half of whatever this thing is. It's like ET or something. Whatever this thing's lower body is, we have it covered. It's just this upper head area needs some checking. So I'm gonna put a bomb here. Like the bomb area. Nope. It's cool and normal. Ah. 2 of those bad boys. Awesome. And I think I gotta move one of these. I mean, usually you gotta move one of these, so... No. 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 And no. Okay. We're not moving these. Awesome. Awesome. Ooh. Oh, that's a nasty slowdown. That's a nasty slowdown. So, your eye. Down over here then. Here? No. Where am I? Where do I need to go then? Where do I need to go? Let's try string wall then. Ah, there we go. Awesome. Hang on. So there's 2 there. definitely saw it not working the first time. Where do I need a goo? Where am I heading? Get bomb. Nope. That doesn't mean anything, because that's how it is normally. Yeah, I know. Then I bombs. Bombs, please. Not fairy bomb. Hang on. Is my stream kaputzing out? My stream better not be kaputzing out here. Hang on. Hang on. How do I reconnect? I think we're back on. Are we cool? We cool? Is everything all right? We're not dead. We're dead again. Ah, nuts. What's going on here? Hang on. Come on. I believe in ya. Wow, you're wildly inconsistent. Sorry. Apologies. Hang on. Okay, so hold up. I mean, everything looks okay on my end. At least from okay, I'm just gonna keep it here. No. Don't do this to me. Okay. That was freaky. Just when I think things couldn't get worse. There we go. I think we're good now. Had enough of a fright there from everything. We can go back to trying to figure out. Well, I think I know kind of what needs to be done. The problem is that I need bombs to do it. I don't have bombs, so it's kind of. I need to get bombs from these guys. No, I don't. Give me a bomb. Need bombs. Need bombs. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay. So. Then I should bomb this wall and this wall. Nothing. Really, nothing. Man. Really putting me in a headspin here, aren't ya? 7th dungeon. So, have the top end of its skull. Now I just need its nose. Now I just need nose, base of the jaw. That jazz. Guess we gotta go looking around the other spots in this dungeon. Nothing there. And there was something there, but it wasn't something that we'd use. I'm gonna... None of these are gonna... Because... None of these... Yeah, none of these should, because... of how this works, I believe. In terms of, like, there's a bunch of... Usually, in these kinds of rooms, there's only one door. And that's the one you came in. And then, so you have to move one of these in order to get somewhere else. But... here. Hang on, is that... That's not the guy that gives me a bomb satchel increase, is he? Because that would be incredibly useful. Ah! Popsicles. Ooh. plastic jiggle bears. Yikes. No one's gonna get those references. Ooh, hits like a truck. I'm gonna go get the bomb upgrade. At least I think this is the bomb upgrade. Yeah, it's the bomb upgrade. Back in business. It's the only bomb upgrade, right? I think maybe I should... All those bats seem to disappear when they hit me. I'm gonna try to... Go. I believe this one tells me something at the nose, right? The secret in the tip of the nose. I mean, obviously the nose is that thing right there. This is the bottom of the mouth. So... bomb here. Yeah, nothing. Man. I guess I'm capital L lost now. Man. Come on, where are we? So, let's see here. We have the entire lower mouth done. Considering there's only, we can either go up there and get something, go outside and get something, some other option I wasn't thinking about. what do you mean we've already been in here for half an hour? Boy, I really hope getting the bomb upgrade wasn't the secret. That'd be really annoying if it was. Or like, the way to get to the way to finish the passage is to... Does it want me to... Does it, like, want me to take out those bats without the candle or something? I already tried this. Yeah. Man. So that's not the way. This shouldn't be the way, because, yeah. Need bombs. Is it this? No. Yeah. On the head. What I need is something pointing me in the right direction here. Yeah, and like I said, none of these are working. Quite the pickle we're in here. Shoot, shoot. It's nothing. Woof. JPEG. Is there any other areas that I haven't bombed yet that I need to consider? We already tried here. Did we try here? Oh, freaking finally! Oh, that's even more interesting. Hello. Anyway, maybe we just gotta... Come on, let me in. Let me in. Let me in! Let me in! magic. There we go. Ah, red candle. Goody good good. I realize I might have used up all my bombs. Wait. Was I in the eye? That's weird. Okay, now the question is, what can I do with the red candle? I mean, obviously that. Oh, just infinite spam? Alright then. I thought it was only 2 spams. Whatever. And I'm just setting myself on fire. I need more bombs, maybe. I haven't bombed all the doors, all the walls on that side yet, so probably need to do that. Yeah, this is... I've taken too long. This will be the last dungeon for today. Using the bombs. Nope. How much for bombs, good sir? Just gonna whack you a couple of times. There's a good one. Nope. We're back to Mr. Stink. No bombs from you? Okay then. That's unfortunate. Wait, did that do damage to me? Huh. That's not how it was working for the past couple of minutes. Any of you bomb. There we go! That's what we're talking about. That's what I want to see. Explosives. Very useful explosives. Ah! Very useful explosives. There we go. So then let's see if any of these ones blow up. That it does, that it does. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Ooh, those are 2 closed doors. Let's see here. So down there is the dungeon. Up there, to the left also. Okay. Boop. Nothing. Alright. Cool. Cool. Man, they love this one, don't they? Nothing. Okay, good. I mean, not good, but, you know, it's closing up the options on what we can do to where we know what we do need to do. Over here, over there. You love to see it. No, you don't. Come on, can you move? Any bombs? No. Okay, and then need to be a little perfect with this one. Oh, I screwed that up. Nuts. Unless I didn't. Okay, so 4 there. The secret's at the tip of the nose, they said. Oh, it's a wall hand. I got 3 bombs. Okay. Leave all the hands are gone. Check the nose, eh? What do I need to do here? Do we need to sing? Sing a little melody? Shot? No. Use my newfound. Well, I'm out of bombs, so I can't use that. Aha! There we go. Okay, with smoke now. Well, I mean not smoke, it's more like stick's almost done. It's a better way of putting it. Man, I'm just sitting here, seeing how all these different... I don't have any bombs. I need a bomb here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's annoying. Yeah. I need bombs. I need more bombs. Got those from somewhere. I don't know where, but it's somewhere. Ah. You good grubbins. Whatever you're called. Boomerang throwing goblins. Goblin thingies. Well, I guess not, since I don't have any bombs from that, but fine. I mean, like, I'm like 80% sure what I need to do here. Like, one of those things is bound to have a... One of those walls, most likely the one right next to... Most likely the one right next to everything. It's gonna have a... I need bombs. I don't need stopwatches. I need bombs. I need bombs. Give me a bomb. Mate. I don't want to keep going back and forth like this. You don't want to keep going back and forth like this. Just give me that sweet, sweet loot drop of a bomb. Appreciate you taking one of my darn hearts. I'll have the heart, but still. Uncool. Give me what I need. Give me what I need. No. Ah! There we go. Eureka. Just what I needed. I think. Low-key, I don't know. We're about to find out. We are so close. So close. Almost. Just a couple more stops on the way. Look like a couple more bombs in this, but okay. There, and there. Actually, I don't need another one anywhere. That was not hard. They really put the hardest dungeon as the middle dungeon. That's crazy to me. Yeah, all that looks alright. Yeah. We're good. Jobs are good. Awesome. It's 2 in the morning. I think 2 dungeons is good. I think next stream we'll do... Next stream we'll do the 8th dungeon and Death Mountain. And just warning ahead of time, I'm not gonna even bother with like doing what we've did for the most part here. Which is not like I haven't been using like a guide or anything for the most part for this. Like I think maybe 1 or 2 puzzles today I've done with a guide, but everything else has been me kind of banging my head against a wall to find stuff. And we're gonna keep that method of mostly on our own. But if push comes to shove, look something up. For the 8th dungeon, but for Death Mountain, absolutely not. Nuh-uh. We're not doing that. We're just gonna. I'm just gonna straight up capital G guide, use a guide for that, so... But yeah, that'll be the plan. Taking on the 8th dungeon. We know where the 8th dungeon is, luckily, because we saw it earlier today. But yeah. That's the plan. So next time we will take on the 8th dungeon, Death Mountain, wrap up Zelda 1. So until then, thank you all for watching, and till next time, bye.